Have you ever wondered what your cat actually thinks of you? Like, when they stare at you with those big eyes, what's going through their mind? Are you their owner, their friend, or something completely different? Most people assume cats see us as their masters or caretakers, basically just bigger versions of themselves. Some even think cats see us as servants who exist only to feed them. But here's what science actually reveals. Your cat doesn't see you as a human at all. Research from animal behaviorists and feline psychologists shows that cats have a completely unique perception of humans that's radically different from how dogs or any other domesticated animal sees us. And when you understand this, it changes everything about how you interact with your cat. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly how cats see humans based on real science. Trust me, some of these will blow your mind. Let's dive in. 1. You're a giant cat. First thing, your cat thinks you're a giant, clumsy cat. I'm not joking. According to Dr. John Bradshaw, a cat behavior expert from the University of Bristol, cats use the same social behaviors with humans that they use with other cats. When your cat rubs against your legs, slow blinks at you, or headbutts you, those aren't human-directed behaviors. Those are cat-to-cat social gestures. They're treating you like a really big, weird-looking member of their species. This is why cats don't bark at us or act submissive like dogs do. Dogs know we're different. Cats? They think we're just oversized, hairless cats who are terrible at hunting. This completely reframes your relationship. You're not the owner, you're the roommate cat. But here's where it gets even more interesting. 2. You're their mother. Your cat sees you as their mother. And I mean that literally. Research shows that adult cats retain kitten-like behaviors around humans that they don't display with other adult cats. Kneading, purring, meowing, these are all behaviors kittens use with their mothers. Adult cats don't meow at each other in the wild. That's a kitten-to-mother communication tool. But they meow at us because, in their mind, we're the eternal mom figure. When your cat needs your lap, they're regressing to being a nursing kitten. It's called neoteny, the retention of juvenile characteristics into adulthood. Basically, you've hacked their brain into thinking you're their caretaker forever. So you're simultaneously a giant cat and their mom. Confusing, right? But it explains so much about their behavior. Now, this next part is about their visual perception. 3. They see you blurry and colorless. Cats literally see you differently than you see yourself. Their vision is adapted for hunting, not admiring your outfit. Cats can't see fine details. Anything beyond 20 feet is blurry to them. So when you walk into a room, they're not seeing your face clearly. They're recognizing you by movement, scent, and sound. This is why your cat might not react when you're sitting still but freaks out when you suddenly move. Also, cats don't see the full color spectrum like we do. They see blues and greens well, but reds and pinks look grayish to them. So that cute red sweater you're wearing? To your cat, it's just a dull gray blob. But here's the trade-off. They have incredible night vision and motion detection. They can see in light levels 6 times lower than what humans need. So while you're fumbling in the dark, they're watching you crystal clear. Their world is a motion-based twilight zone. And you're just a big moving shape they've learned to trust. Speaking of trust, 4. You're their safe base. You're their secure base, like a safety checkpoint in a video game. Studies from animal behaviorists show that cats treat their owners like a safe zone they return to when exploring or feeling threatened. This is called secure base effect. When your cat ventures into a new room or hears a scary noise, they run back to you for reassurance. You're not just furniture, you're emotional security. This is why your cat follows you to the bathroom, sleeps on your bed, and sits near you even when they're not asking for food. They genuinely feel safer when you're around. It's the same attachment style human toddlers have with their parents. Your presence regulates their stress levels. Without you, their anxiety spikes. So when people say cats are independent and don't care about their owners, science proves that's completely wrong. You're their entire emotional foundation. But there's one final thing that changes everything. 5. They don't understand discipline. Your cat has zero idea what punishment means. When you yell at them for knocking over a glass, they don't think, oh, I did something wrong. They think this giant cat is being aggressive for no reason. Cats don't have the cognitive framework to connect punishment with past actions. Dogs do, that's why dog training works. But cats live in the present moment. If you punish them after the fact, they just think you're unpredictable and dangerous. This is why punishment-based training fails with cats. It doesn't teach them, it just breaks trust. They start seeing you as a threat instead of a safe base. The fix? Positive reinforcement and redirection. Reward good behavior, ignore bad behavior, and create environments where they naturally do what you want. Understanding this saves your relationship because you stop expecting them to think like dogs or humans. They're cats, and their brain works completely differently. So there you have it, how cats actually see humans, backed by real science. You're a giant cat, a mother figure, a blurry moving shape, a safe zone, and someone who doesn't understand their language when you yell. Once you realize your cat isn't being stubborn or aloof, they're just operating on a completely different psychological framework, everything clicks. Respect their perception, speak their language, and you'll have a deeper bond than you ever thought possible. If this blew your mind, drop a comment with which fact